Have you ever wondered how the cosmos influences the choices we make? As the US presidential election approaches on November 5, 2024, the alignment of the planets offers insights that go beyond the mere mechanics of voting. This is not just about ballots and debates. It's about tapping into the astrological secrets that can reveal profound truths about our collective journey. The universe has a way of testing us, pushing us toward transformation, especially during pivotal moments like this. The upcoming election coincides with a remarkable astrological event. The US is entering its Uranus return, a period that occurs every 84 years, historically aligning with major shifts in society. With significant cosmic energy at play, it's no surprise that tensions are high and emotions are running deep. As the sun rises on election day, it brings with it the promise of hope. Yet as evening falls, the emotional climate shifts, hinting at the turbulence that may follow. In this exploration of the astrological influences surrounding the election, we will uncover key dates and events that could shape the political landscape. By understanding the celestial dynamics, you can navigate the unfolding drama with greater awareness and insight. Are you ready to delve into the cosmic dance that will guide us through this transformative election cycle? The 2024 US presidential election is more than just a political event. It's a celestial alignment that could reveal profound shifts. When we consider the election set for November 5th, astrocartography, a powerful tool in astrology, comes into play. By mapping the planetary lines over geographic locations, we begin to see how the stars may influence the outcome. Imagine a voter in Washington D.C. making their decision while unknowingly sitting under a Mars line or a Moon line. This subtle astral influence might sway their emotions or mindset. It's like a cosmic game of chess with the planets as key players. Astrology teaches us that nothing happens by chance, and this election is no different. With the Sun in Scorpio, a zodiac sign known for its intensity and depth, and a full moon illuminating the skies shortly after, emotions will be high. The Sun's placement in the zodiac could symbolize the desire for transformation, and we can feel this shift in the air as we approach election day. But what does this mean for the candidates? Well, the astrocartography of the day could reveal some surprises about their fates. For those following astrology closely, paying attention to the planetary positions on November 5th can give you insights into where the collective energy is flowing. It's a time to not only watch the news but also to look up at the sky and understand the bigger picture. By aligning your decisions with these astral movements, you can navigate through the uncertainties of political and personal choices alike. The United States is no stranger to transformative periods, and astrologically speaking, it's about to enter another one. As the country approaches its Uranus return, an event that happens every 84 years, history shows us that these moments tend to bring about massive upheaval. Looking back, Uranus has shown its rebellious nature during significant moments like the American Revolutionary War, the Civil War, and even World War II. It's as if the planets align to shake the foundations of the nation's very core, demanding change and revolution. This time, the Uranus return suggests that we may be on the brink of another major shift. Uranus, the planet of innovation and sudden change, doesn't do things halfway. It's like the cosmic trickster, ready to upend the status quo and push society into uncharted territories. For those who understand astrology, this is a period to be on alert, especially as these planetary movements have historically aligned with massive social, political, and technological advancements. Expect the unexpected, as Uranus often brings disruptive, yet necessary transformations. As we move forward, it's clear that the nation's path is deeply intertwined with these astral events. The alignment of Uranus invites us to rethink everything from leadership to collective values. It's a moment of opportunity for those who are ready to harness the energy of this planetary return. If you're paying attention to the planets and their influence, this might be the perfect time to reflect on how these larger forces are shaping not just the country but your personal journey as well. When we look at Donald Trump's astrography, it's clear that Mars plays a dominant role, especially in the Washington D.C. area. Mars, the planet of war, aggression, and action, doesn't shy away from creating conflict, and its presence here could be a signal of potential unrest. Mars isn't just about external battles. It can also spark internal tensions, igniting strong feelings of competition and confrontation. For Trump, this Mars influence suggests a high level of intensity in his actions and interactions, particularly around election time. Historically, when Mars has a strong influence over a location, it tends to stir things up. Whether it's a political rally or a key decision in Congress, the energy of Mars can lead to heightened emotions and even physical clashes. It's like throwing gasoline on a smoldering fire, amplifying whatever tensions are already present. For those who understand the planets, this can be a time to tread carefully, especially in regions like D.C., where Mars' line runs strong. The lesson here is not just about Trump or the election. It's about understanding how Mars can influence collective energy. The aggression and drive that Mars represents can lead to great achievements if harnessed properly, but it can also spark chaos if left unchecked. For those watching the skies, this alignment suggests that conflict may be unavoidable, but it also opens the door for courageous leadership and decisive action if we're willing to take the reins. Kamala Harris's astrography paints a very different picture from Trump's. While he's influenced by the aggressive energy of Mars, Harris's chart shows a strong connection to both the Moon and the Sun, two celestial bodies that bring balance and nurturing. In key regions like Boston and Washington D.C., where these planetary lines intersect, her energy takes on a more stabilizing and nurturing quality. The Moon, associated with intuition and emotions, brings a softer, more reflective tone to her leadership style, while the Sun symbolizes confidence and vitality. Whereas Mars can incite conflict, the Moon and Sun combination in Harris's astrography suggests a potential for empathy and calm leadership, especially in moments of high tension. Think about how the Moon influences the tides, subtle yet powerful. In the same way, her leadership could be marked by emotional intelligence, a quieter form of strength that contrasts sharply with the fiery Mars energy. People drawn to her energy might feel this calming influence, particularly in a time of national unrest. This astral alignment opens up a different conversation about leadership styles. The juxtaposition of Mars and the Moon-Sun influence reflects the diversity in how leaders navigate challenges. Harris's astrological placements suggest a focus on harmony and healing, which could resonate with those seeking stability after a period of disruption. For those attuned to astrology, watching these celestial movements may offer insights into how this election could unfold, especially with the energy dynamics between these two candidates playing such a key role. The astrological forecasts for the United States suggest that the period between 2025 and 2033 could be marked by significant civil unrest. With revolutionary energy building, particularly in certain regions, the possibility of upheaval looms large. Locations like Rochester, Buffalo, and Charlotte have been highlighted as potential hotspots, where tensions could flare as the country's social and political climate shifts. These areas may feel the brunt of astrological forces, particularly as planetary alignments signal a period of societal transformation. Astrology shows us that unrest doesn't happen in a vacuum. It's often the result of collective energies clashing with old systems. Think of it like a pressure cooker. When societal tensions reach a boiling point, civil unrest becomes a way for those energies to be released. For those who study astrology, these planetary movements offer a glimpse into the possible future, highlighting areas where revolution or rebellion might spark. The challenge will be navigating this volatile period without allowing the fire to burn out of control. However, astrology also offers a solution. Those who understand the movements of the planets can use this time to drive positive change, rather than letting conflict escalate. This is a moment to focus on leadership that fosters understanding and collaboration, using the energy of unrest to rebuild something stronger. The planets indicate that change is coming, but it's up to us to decide whether that change will lead to growth or destruction. As the US heads into the 2024 election, the stars are aligning in ways that could add tension and unpredictability to the day. One of the most significant transits is a Mars-Pluto opposition, an astrological aspect known for creating power struggles, deep emotional intensity, and at times explosive outcomes. Mars, the planet of action and aggression, opposing Pluto, the planet of transformation and hidden forces, suggests that this election may be marked by intense confrontations and a battle for control. It's not just about who wins but what shifts beneath the surface of society. Election day could start with high hopes and enthusiasm, but as the planetary energies take hold, it's likely that emotions will intensify. Mars-Pluto aspects often lead to confrontations, whether through heated debates, protests, or behind-the-scenes political maneuvering. For those tuned into astrology, this could be a signal to stay grounded and aware of how these forces could impact decision-making, both on a personal and collective level. The tension in the air might be palpable, but understanding these cosmic dynamics can help individuals prepare mentally and emotionally. What makes this alignment even more significant is the potential for unexpected twists. Pluto's influence often brings secrets to light, while Mars pushes for immediate action. As a result, the energy surrounding Election Day may feel like a storm brewing, with uncertainty lingering long after the votes are cast. This is a time for patience and strategic thinking, as the astrological transits suggest that the aftermath of the election could be just as volatile as the day itself. Following the 2024 election, the astrological landscape will present a host of challenges that could shape the nation's trajectory. With multiple planets going retrograde, including Mars, Jupiter, and Mercury, confusion and miscommunication may dominate the political climate. Retrograde periods often encourage reflection and re-evaluation, and this could lead to a collective reassessment of the election results. Voters may find themselves questioning the clarity of the information presented to them and reflecting on the decisions they've made. This period could serve as a reminder that while elections are decisive moments, the energies that follow can reveal deeper truths. For those engaged in the political sphere, understanding these astrological dynamics is crucial. Mars retrograde can slow down action and promote a re-evaluation of strategies, while Mercury retrograde is notorious for miscommunication and misunderstandings. This can lead to a climate where misinformation spreads quickly, complicating the political discourse. In light of these astrological events, individuals might find it beneficial to seek credible sources of information and maintain a critical perspective as news unfolds. Staying grounded during this tumultuous time will be essential to navigate through any misinformation. Moreover, the energies of Jupiter retrograde can prompt individuals to reassess their beliefs and values. It's a moment for introspection about what truly matters in a democracy. This period is not just about examining the political landscape but also about looking inward to understand how personal beliefs align with the broader societal shifts occurring. By taking the time to reflect, individuals can harness these astrological lessons to emerge from the election period with a clearer sense of purpose and direction. As the sun rises on Election Day, an initial wave of hope and excitement will wash over the nation. Many will gather to share their beliefs and aspirations, bolstered by the energy of the day. However, as evening approaches, the emotional climate is likely to shift dramatically. The transition from optimism to intensity can feel almost palpable, driven by the powerful astrological energies at play. The anticipation and anxiety of the election results may create a charged atmosphere that reflects the deep divisions within society. Astrology reminds us that emotions are often influenced by celestial events. As the sun sets, the emotional tone may transform into one of seriousness and tension. People may feel the weight of their choices, and those feelings could manifest in various ways, ranging from celebration to frustration or even despair. Acknowledging this shift in mood is crucial. Individuals can prepare by cultivating emotional resilience, perhaps through grounding practices such as meditation or journaling to process their feelings constructively. Furthermore, this emotional volatility can be a catalyst for important discussions about values and beliefs. Engaging in conversations with friends or family members who may hold differing opinions can lead to a greater understanding of the diverse perspectives within the community. This is not just an election. It's a reflection of the collective emotions that have been brewing for years. Embracing this opportunity for dialogue, even amidst the tension, can help bridge the divides and create a more informed and compassionate electorate. Looking ahead, the period between 2025 and 2033 could be marked by significant civil unrest and revolutionary activity. The stars suggest that certain regions such as Rochester, Buffalo, and Charlotte might become hotspots for social movements and demonstrations. This forecast isn't merely speculative. It's grounded in the understanding of the broader astrological context surrounding the nation's dynamics. History has shown us that transformative periods often coincide with social upheaval, and the current astrological climate mirrors those patterns. The presence of Mars in the US astrocartography indicates that aggression and conflict may rise in these areas, emphasizing the need for awareness and preparedness. Community leaders and activists should take heed of these astrological warnings to foster environments where open dialogue and peaceful activism can thrive. It's an opportunity to channel the intense energy into constructive actions rather than destructive ones. Local initiatives such as community forums or peaceful protests can empower individuals to express their concerns while promoting unity. Moreover, individuals can play a vital role in shaping the narrative during this turbulent time. By understanding their own zodiac signs and the energies at play, they can find personal empowerment in the midst of chaos. Engaging in grassroots movements, supporting local organizations, or even starting conversations about change within their communities can transform feelings of frustration into a powerful collective voice. This is not just about reacting to unrest but actively participating in the creation of a more equitable future. As we navigate through the astrological insights of the upcoming US election, it's essential to remember that knowledge is power. Understanding the cosmic forces at play allows you not just to observe the unfolding drama but to participate actively in shaping the outcome. How will you use this information to foster conversations within your community? What actions can you take to align your intentions with the celestial energies surrounding this election? Consider this your invitation to become an empowered participant in the electoral process. Whether it's engaging in local discussions, educating others about astrological influences, or simply reflecting on your values, every action counts. You hold the keys to unlock meaningful change, and this election provides a unique opportunity to make your voice heard. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notifications. Join our community as we continue to explore the fascinating world of astrology and its impact on our lives. Let's transform this knowledge into action and create a brighter future together. Are you ready to embark on this journey?